Hey everyone, welcome to a very autumny day, and I'm going to show you around some things that's happened to the yard, and we're going to do a spotted groundwork today. So everyone, welcome back. Hope you are well. So yeah, where we left the last vlog, we obviously I picked up that mini digger and parked it over there. I did level off some ground. I leveled off some ground here by the new shed. I leveled off the entrance to it as well. And since then, we have had the last barn built. Now the whole purpose of this barn is to fit the grain trailer in, header trailer for the new combine, and the combine will go down this side of the shed. That's the main sole reason for this shed. And it's obviously my workshop area. I've started putting stuff at the back, but for now, obviously the plough's in there. I'll talk to you more about that in a mo when we do some ploughing. Obviously bale sheds over there. I don't think that's strictly for bales, like seed bags. Some of you who have been here from the beginning will have remembered that I ordered a new seed drill not long after planting the spring crops. Well, that turned up 2.5 weeks ago. Not long actually after I did the last vlog. So that turned up. We've now got the winter barley drilled. The Ford did a really good job of that, and I've sorted obviously the barn out now, so obviously this is kind of what's going to be done in here. The bale trailer can stay outside, but at least it's on hard standing ground for now. So yeah, that's the barn. You know, everything's sort of the farm isn't in a terrible financial crisis either, because these are recycled. Just recycled rubble, so it doesn't cost a lot per ton. Haven't seeded the grass yet, and the reason for it is, as you can see, there's no weeds or anything across here. Is obviously whilst planting the winter barley, I didn't want to have to drive over all the newly fresh planted grass seed. So that's the reason for that. Oh, and we chucked a little bit of rubble and hardcore up here just to make that entrance a little bit smoother for us. So when it comes to ploughing up this, well, we're going to plough up half of this field for some spring barley. When it comes to that, obviously we'll be able to do so. But yeah, winter barley has obviously germinated and is through the ground and looking nice. As you can see, these bales are still here. Not happy about it. Least said about that, the better. I just want to leave them there. They'll either rot down, or I will get use of them. And I know the whole idea was to replant this whole field, including potatoes. But I have ploughed over some of it. I ploughed an extra bit and taken away most of it, but I've left this small patch there just for a future idea I've got going on around in my head. But yeah, I mean, it's looking a good crop. I mean, the drill, obviously this was the first time using it, so we just take a wander over here. Obviously there's a strip here that you can clearly see that I've not got perfect, but that's to be expected. But yeah, so that is the winter barley, everyone. Just thought I'd go on to say something a little bit more of a concern, just by looking across the field and seeing Jim's yard, is Jim is actually missing right now. His workers that have been working there haven't been paid, so obviously they're not working, but they're also concerned because he just overnight, out of the blue, has disappeared. So obviously major concern there. None of the crops are harvested because obviously with the workers not being paid, etc., not only were they not that it already worked for free, but obviously the keys to all the machinery is in Jim's house, and Jim not being there, and it's all locked up. So no one can get to anything. But yeah, hopefully everything turns out alright with that, because obviously Jim is a very good friend. Who is on my drive? I wasn't expecting anyone. The police is here. Okay, everyone. I'm done turning the camera off. Let's talk to the officers and get back to vlogging when I can. Well then, everyone. Sorry about that. I am now making a later start to whatever I get done today now. That was some police officers come because obviously they know how close I am to Jim. They wanted to take statements when I've last seen him and all of that, and make sure I've not messaged him anyway. So yeah, he's officially missing now. The police have obviously all his details, etc. But yeah, most of you probably be wondering, what is a Massey 5470 doing on your farm? And it is my cousin's. We've done a swap, only a temporary swap, but he has bought a big power harrow for his farm. Now, he didn't have, the power harrow needed just under 200 horsepower. This has 150, which is obviously fine for me, but he needed obviously to have a bit more power. So I said, to do his groundwork and everything, he can borrow the case, but I do need something that can put up a plough. And he said yeah, so he drove this over and drove the case back. So I am currently using this. Now I gotta say, it is a beauty of a tractor. A little light on the front at times, but yeah, so we're using this. Now where we're actually going, you'll be wondering, is I bought a little bit of land on an auction site, online auction. I haven't seen it at all. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what state the ground's in. I know it's grassland and has been for years. So we're just gonna head down there now. And see what we're dealing with, and hopefully get a little bit of it ploughed up, because I would like to plant some oilseed rape out here. Some sprint oilseed rape, that is, but I want to get it ploughed up. So I've not seen it, so it's a bit of a blind buy, and it was cheap as well. It was only a couple of £1,000. It was cheaper than my barn. Alright, just past the church. Here we are. Now I know it's a bit of a dumping ground for people. Yeah. Well, the barn itself looks structurally good, but it's a bit tight down in here, especially with the plough on. I might have to do this, so I don't want to knock down the posts. Right. Right. Here we are, the new field. And I'll say it's in pretty good condition. I bought this as a whole lot, so it's I don't deal with all the scrap and everything. So yeah, I want to plough it up, but now I'm looking at it, I think I plough it for oilseed rape. Now you might be thinking, I know what the new harvester looks like, guys, and obviously the header. I'm not going to go into details about it yet with you guys. I'm going to wait till it's here, keep you in a bit of suspense. But this field will be fine for it. Now, just gonna wander over here and have a look. So we got no car. a lot of household rubbish. A barrel. Hello? Okay, guys. I don't really know what to say. What else is in here? I don't know, like steam drive thing. I don't know. Rubble. See, I'm extremely excited, but I'm also very concerned at why it's here. And why is there a stip? So that's not been driven in there recently, so that stip was put there. Well, there's a massive 135 in here. I'm gonna have to get onto the auctioneers, see what they say, because everything was listed as mine when I bought it. This was not advertised and it did not say anything about it, and I need to know whether that's actually here when I bought, like as I've purchased it, or something dodgy is going on. So I'm gonna have to let the police to check the serial number and registration plates, and then we'll go from there. But I'll let you guys know about that in the next vlog. But yeah, I'm absolutely, I'm shocked. I don't really know what to say to that. It's not every day you find a 135. Alright, I'm not going all the way to that hedgerow because it looks like a lot of stone there. And the last thing I want to do is plant up stone. So the first pass extremely steady. So yeah, quite a lot done on in this vlog that I didn't expect to happen, and I didn't want to happen, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, let's right. Oh, right then. Let's open the back window. Right then, guys. Let's get going. Back plowing again. Just had to open the back window just so I can see what the furrows are doing. But yeah, the farm is actually looking very, very good, even after the improvements to the yard. Now I did get a little bit of help from my cousin in purchasing this bit of land. And hopefully he will feature in future vlogs. He's only about half hour down the road, so yeah, he's got my taste at the moment, which is fine. I don't mind. Checker in second. And Group B. Right guys, I'm gonna crack on. I'll touch back up once I've made a little bit of progress. Right then guys, I have practically finished this field. I've been at it for a while because I actually made some phone calls about that. It's been really bugging me. You know, so I don't want to get involved if there's anything dodgy going on there. I literally just bought the land and that is it. And I've had the vicar come out to say, you know, people have been coming in and out of here, you know, recently, which does not fill me with confidence of the security of this field. So I think what I'm gonna do is let scrap man pick up any scrap, you know, to come on down. The car and that can stay for now. I'll have to stay till harvest is done. I'll get him to come on down, pick up some stuff. So there's an oven and stuff there as well. And yeah, the police are going to come down later on this evening to run the serial number on the side, obviously on the side of the chassis and everything. Just to try to see what is happening really, whether it's stolen, whether it was included in the sales. The auctioneer said that he couldn't remember it being there, but he said there was a lot of junk there, and he's not exactly up together with everything. But yeah, so police there come down, and then the scrap man just picked up all the junk. This barn that's relatively good condition. Weeds are about, etc. But nothing, you know, hardly unusual. So maybe this might get used to just store, you know, some bales or something, or, you know, anything really. I mean, hell, you could even put a couple of fences along the front and make it into a sheep pen or something. But yeah, that's this field ploughed. I've left this gap around here just to, obviously don't need to get to there. Obviously with the deep swinging open, I don't want to crush the crop, and you know, I'm going to swing in here with a header trailer and back in. It means I'm not going to crush much of the crop over. But yeah, until the springtime, that's the last of the ploughing done. So I'll be out here to drill this in the coming days. I was thinking to myself whether the wait and plant this is also great, but I'm going to actually get this as some winter barley, winter wheat, and a small patch of winter wheat, and make this whole field small square bales. But yeah, I'm gonna head on back to the yard. I'm gonna start making myself some tea, because I am absolutely starving with everyone coming out. I've not been able to do anything, and I might get down here later on this evening to do a bit of harrowing. But yeah, until the next vlog guys, thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and until next time, bye for now.